Welcome back, everyone. GReimer here, playing some more Terraria, and check this out. We got a slime event going on. I'm sitting here trying to build like a little storage warehouse, basically here at Spawn Town, so that I can kind of like get my stuff settled and whatnot. And yeah, the slime rain started, so I guess I'll have to take a break from building that thing. I was just gonna have it all done and ready for you guys. Be like, check this out. All right, let's go do some exploring and mining and fighting. But no, it started before I was finished. So I guess I'm gonna have it half finished. All right, so I don't have NPC housing for these guys yet. They're just kind of chillaxing here, doing their NPC thing, I guess. I mean, neither one of these are actually merchants. The fisherman, I would like to move him out to the ocean because I guess that's where he likes to live. But we're going to be facing off with king slime here in a little bit. So you can't cheese the king slime anymore. You can't just build like a rope and then have him be at the top of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to sort out the rest of my inventory real fast here, just so that I can, let's see, I have a place for animals. Just so that I have a, this will probably be miscellaneous for kites, and that's, although it's a weapon, that's actually, I'm going to use it more as a tool, same with that. And once I get these guys all sorted there, let's put the glass in there also. That should be good enough. All right, let's go do some killing. So yeah, I'm going to have to take on the king slime now after I get him to spawn in. That should be fun. I think that's the first boss. Really? Honestly, is it? No, I think that is the first boss. Because I haven't had the eye spawn, have I? I can't remember. Alright, yeah, because there's been quite a bit of a break between the last episode and this one. But this will be the first boss I actually take on then. So it should be no problem. I've got tons of health. Although one thing I wouldn't mind doing... Oh, I got a couple of slime banners I want to hang up right meow. Let's go ahead and just put one right on this side because they'll come in real handy for what I'm about to do. Hopefully my guys don't... Oh, ow, ooh, ow. Ow, man, this thing is beating me up. There we go, got it. Yeah, hopefully, one thing I should do before I get king slime to spawn in is I should actually get at least another set of, another piece of armor on, because I think I did enough digging. As you can see right over here, I started the well to hell, so I managed to get down and do some digging, and I do have some more silver bars, or silver that I can use. So let's get over here and make the greaves real fast, and I can even complete the armor set, which I'm going to go ahead and do, because that's probably going to come in real handy here when king slime spawns in. All right, so let's just squirt the rest of this back into there, and that'll be that. All right. Oh, in fact, before I kill all of them, and let's go ahead and pop that out, and quick stack any money I have in there. Okay, awesome. Now let's just get to the killing. Hey, there's Pinky. Die, Pinky. Got him. Nice. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and store that gold immediately. Quick stack that, got it, nice. I also caught a gold bunny, which I haven't sold yet, but that's another little bit of money that I collected along the way. Let's clear out the zoologist's front door there. Feeling evil presence watching you. This could be an interesting night. This could be a very interesting night, because if king slime spawns, I'm gonna have to take on both of them at the same time. I don't know if I can do that. But I mean, I can give it a whirl. But one thing I'm going to do for sure is that when I'm fighting, I'm going to create a bunch of these things, and I'm going to just kind of pillar out, probably right here. It's going to put my NPCs at risk, so hopefully they're okay though, because there's trees in the other way, and I don't have time to cut them down. I'm going to create myself a little platform for fighting these things. The zoologist will probably be most at risk during this. Now this is temporary. I'll be tearing this thing down. I just need to get this in place so that I have a little bit of room to fight the eye and probably king slime at the same time. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and squirt some torches down here. Ow! Yeah, squirt some torches down here so that you guys can see what's happening. And then let's get to work on killing these guys again, because I need to get him down there and get him. Got him. Alright, I need to get the king slime to spawn in. The faster he spawns in, the faster I can kill him. And then I think we'll be making some pretty good progress. This is going to be a rough night, though. Like, if I don't activate the king slime in time, then the slime rain will stop and I won't be able to get him. But if I do it too quick, then the eye... Oh, well, yeah, see, then the eye is going to spawn in, and this will happen. Didn't I do this last season, too? Wasn't I facing both of them at the same time last season as well? Alright, let's do some damage to the eye here. Let's do as much damage as we can, actually. Let's light him on fire. I think that might be a better way to go as far as dealing damage quickly. Because I'm going to have to try to keep killing slimes in this process too. But if I can eliminate the the eye faster, then I think that would be better. In fact, we already got him down to about a quarter of his health gone. Oh, I thought that star was going to hit him. I was going to be like, sweet, awesome, Mother Nature helped me out. Thank you. Let's keep laying into him here. The eye should be no problem. It's just a matter of, can I kill enough slimes to get the king slime to spawn in because I'm distracted fighting the eye. Let's get him down to half health here. He's almost there. Light on fire again. Come on. Let's zip down here and kill some slimes real fast. Because I need the king slime to spawn in too. In fact, now would be ideal. Oop, missed the... I'm actually trying to focus on killing slimes during the Eye of Cthulhu fight. There's not many slimes spawning. I don't know where they all are. Maybe they're actually like on hold until the eye is defeated. Come on, take them out, take them out. Take him out, I got a king slime to summon. Come on. I need him dead. Thank you. Alright, now let's worry about the slimes again. I gotta get that king slime to spawn now, and I have been kind of stalling because I was busy with the eye, so... defeated 100th blue slime. Okay, so I've killed quite a few of them. Oh, there we go. King slime is woken. One boss right after another. Why not? Sure. Oh, he's inside. Okay, he's already taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, he's gonna spawn right on top of me. Let my NPCs do some damage while they're in there. Oh, ow. Alright, yeah, got him down to about a third of his health gone already. Got him pinned inside, actually, so he's gonna try to teleport out of there, though, and then he'll be free. Yep. Oh, he's stuck in the ground. Okay, a little bit of a cheese here, but, I mean, hey, if he's stuck, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Oh, I think he's free. King Slime's free. Oh, he's back. He got himself stuck in there again. Alright, let's take this guy down. Boom, there we go. I got it. The ninja shirt, it said from there, too. So, awesome. Alright, so King Slime has been defeated. Slime has stopped falling. Everything is no longer chaotic. There's no Eye of Cthulhu anymore. It's all good, people. Calm down. Whew. Alright, so... welcome back to Terraria. Still doing some stuff and having some fun. All right, what did I get out of all that? I got the solidifier. That might come in handy for later. Got this stuff. I got some bombs. Okay, so if I get another NPC housing, or if I get the NPC housing set up, I can get the demolitionists to move in, which would be really awesome. I'd really like that. Okay, so I have all of my chest sorted here. But I see the squirt gun. I probably don't need that at all. Honestly, I don't know what I would ever do. Harmless stream of water. I can just like open up the doors and just blast NPCs with it. So I don't really know if there's any purpose of it. Oh, here, do you want to buy that for me? Yeah, I don't really need this at all. So I'm gonna just sell it. I'll keep these things for decorations later. I'll leave those hang up in her area there. Yeah, I just gotta sort these things now. So I was gonna do some mining. I was actually gonna do some mining off camera and then get to work on the next little NPC house, but since those guys spawned in, I kind of had to jump in a little early. Let's, oh, do I not have one for mob drops? I think I completely forgot one for mob drops. I did. Let's change this one to mob drops. Mob drops. All right, let's save that. Let's see, drop that in there. And then I also got some Crimtane ore from doing that too. So the enchanted sword will probably be stronger, but let's go ahead and, we gotta put this someplace. I can't set it on top of that thing. Let's see. Let's just do one of these numbers. Let's get rid of let's get rid of the rough placement. Do one of these numbers right there. Bam. Got it. All right. Quick stack. I know I could use the money trough, but I'm gonna have to constantly keep going in my inventory for that. It could get a little annoying. Let's go ahead and take about half of those potions and drop them in potions right here. Oh, I don't have one for banners, but I do have one for decorations for right now. I gotta get more chests. I gotta go exploring more, actually. I also have to take down my little bridge I just made there because I don't really need it anymore. Okay, so with these Crimtane ores though or this crimson ore that I just collected, I should be able to make a few bars, and then with that, oh, I'm making the completely wrong thing. I don't need these anymore either. Whoops. Okay, maybe I can sell them. I can probably sell them. I meant to click on this. Little misclick there. Let's make as many of these things as I can and see what I can make out of it then. Think just like that. Go over the anvil. Okay, so I'm not much of a yo-yo person, but there's this, the Blood Butcher, which does 1 less damage, so I'm not going to actually use it, but I am going to actually make it, especially since I got a sluggish one. So the Blood Butcher is one of the many swords used to make that ultimate sword at the end, so I kind of have to get that going, mainly because the Knight's Edge is used in it, so I have to get the Knight's Edge made. This thing, average speed, 19 damage, this does 10. Actually, that might be worth making. The Flesh Catcher I might actually want to do as well. Let's do flesh. That's almost double damage. Let's do that first. Oh, I can make both of them. That was irrelevant. Irrelevant drama there. There was no reason for me to be concerned. Let's go ahead and favorite these things. Unfavorite that one. Unfavorite that one. Chuck that up there. Murderous Silverbow, you've done me well. All right, but now I have to go sell you because I don't need you anymore. There's also cash just laying around all over the place, man. Money everywhere. All right, so let me grab that star through the roof. Let's shop here and let's chuck. Let's give him that one. How about this guy? You like that? And do you guys? Oh, these have no value. Okay, then I just accidentally made them. I'll hold on to them in case they come in handy for something. I don't know. Maybe I'll give them to a new character on a different world or something. But yeah, I got a Spelunker potion out of that. That's pretty awesome. Crimson Seeds I don't plan on ever using probably. The rest of this stuff I can keep. Oh yeah, if you look over here, I got the Hellevator now. I got the Well to Hell. Oh, that sign is in my way. Got the Well to Hell started right here, and I got a star pink right there. Oh, there's another one over there. I see it. I see it with my eyeballs. I spotted it. I'm like a scout. So yeah, I also added these signs, so it says jungle and desert this way. So this is kind of like an actual town now, where there's like infrastructure and signs that tell you where to go and whatnot. The Well to Hell just goes down. In fact, I don't even think I have a rope leading all the way down there yet either, so it's kind of like a straight drop. Could be a little risky. But, I mean, what I would really like to find is like a lucky horseshoe or something like that if I go up in the air. But I don't think I found any gravitation potions yet, so I'm kind of stuck on the ground. Yeah, the only airborne thing I found was this sky lake right here, and that's because when I was exploring here, I could see a waterfall coming down right there, so I knew something was above there. All right, real quick, I just built this really simple box house right here above the bridge that I constructed over here, simply because I needed the fisherman to stay here around spawn so I can do his quests. But I'll move him out to the ocean as soon as I can. I just don't think, since he doesn't sell anything, I can't actually buy the ocean pylon from him. I don't believe. It's Cotton Cavern. Okay, so yeah, happiness. I get to be alone with all my fish. Okay, nice. Yeah, I can't actually move him out to the ocean, and since he doesn't have like an actual inventory to sell stuff, I don't think he can sell the pylon. So I think the person I need to sell the pylon is actually the pirate. So basically, until I get to hard mode and actually can get the pirate to move in, I think the fisherman's going to be staying right there in that wonderful box house. So yeah, but I am going to have to create some more houses though, because now that I beat bosses, I can actually have the Dryad move in, and the Dryad sells those background walls I want to make the bushes and stuff out of that are going to be here around spawn. Because I did a little bit more work around spawn, but it's not done yet. I still got some more stuff to do here, and I need the Dryad to move in, so I need to get those houses built too. So I might be creating more temporary box houses and then just moving them into places as I get them built. Maybe I should create like a suburb area over here that is just for the box houses. Actually, you know what? I was going to go mining right after I organized my inventory there, which I completely forgot to do. I got wildly distracted with that box house. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to die. Okay? Because because I try not to die. Usually I try at all costs not to die. But unfortunately, I have to die because there is a biome in this game that doesn't exist naturally that I want to get. And that's the graveyard biome. Okay, so the graveyard biome is a new one that they've added in 1.4, and it basically oh my god, I got ducks. No. Oh, this is like last season all over again. Okay, I'm gonna go kill that thing. Actually, no, I'm gonna go catch that thing. Nope, try to fly away all you want. You can't get away from me. Got it. Yeah, I got a little park bench here also I can come and sit down. Maybe do some light fishing on whenever I want, you know. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Let's see if I can catch anything. This would be great. Be like Magikarp. Nope, it'll just be a it'll be just a bass. But yeah, the What was I talking about? Stuff. Graveyards, yeah, all right. I need to, oh god, I don't have a place for fish. Let's just squirt those into miscellaneous for right now. Same thing with the bombs and then the potions. Get rid of those things. And plants and dyes. I did it. I'm organizing everything. I knew I would get around to it eventually. All right, so the graveyard biome. Basically, if you place 4 more gravestones in one area, you'll start getting this foggy effect in the background. It'll start changing into a graveyard biome. And I think you can keep placing them and it'll keep getting more foggier up until you get about 8 tombstones in an area. Now, I try not to die usually, but in this case, I'm going to straight up allow myself to be murdered because I kind of need those tombstones. I'm going to probably just splatter on the ground. I think might be the best and easiest way to do it. So I just got to go up into the air first. If you are a hardcore player, like if you are playing this game and you're like, well, I can't die. I'm a hardcore player. Otherwise, my game's over. The developers actually did think about that. If you're a hardcore player, you're able to, if you're able to kill the NPCs, they will drop a tombstone that you can then pick up and move into a tomb to make a graveyard. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get a graveyard established because there are certain things you can craft within a graveyard that you can't craft elsewhere, like background walls and stuff that look really cool and like gemstone blocks using gems and stone. And I would love to be able to do that stuff. I just need to get the graveyard built first. And I thought maybe making some like iron fences or something behind it to make it actually look like a real graveyard would be a lot of fun. I really need the painter to move in though to really make it pop. So I'm not going to be able to do too much on it. So it's going to be a pretty simple build. But first, I need to die. So can I just jump off here and take a lot of damage? No, I can't. I don't take any damage. That doesn't help at all. All right, so I'm going to have to create like a little pillar. I'm going to have to pillar up a little bit. Let's go to animals here and drop this dude in there. All right, let me pillar up here just a bit, and so that maybe I can get some good splatting on the ground. Let's just do one of these things. There we go. Got it. Up I go. That should probably be about high enough, you think? Yeah. Let's go. Let's see if it kills me. Geronimo! Got it. I landed on the picnic table, so I don't see a tombstone. Does that not drop a tombstone falling from that height? I thought it would. Maybe because I'm in an NPC town. That didn't drop anything. I just killed myself for no reason. Maybe I have to get killed by an enemy. Maybe I could drown. There's nothing down here. Maybe I'll drown. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. Let's see if this actually works. Oh, I see a tombstone. Good, it worked. All right, so now I know how I can get them there. Maybe they didn't generate because I landed on the picnic table too. That could also be like it didn't have a place to actually put them, or put the tombstone. So there's that. Let me go collect my my grave though, because it was well earned. Okay, so now here's another thing. If you break a tombstone though, there is a chance that right here, drowned on the date. There's a chance that a ghost will spawn in. So it's something to keep in mind. Let me actually get out of there in case a ghost does spawn and start attacking my NPCs. It's kind of crazy. They've added a lot of cool new things to the game. And now ghosts aren't overly difficult, but they're kind of like a wraith. They behave just like a wraith also. Let me see if I can't do this jump thing again, because this will be way faster than drowning a whole lot. Let me just skip my way up here, and let's see if I can get some distance off of this thing. Hey, time it, land it. Yes, okay, that did work. It was because I landed on the picnic table, but if I squeeze right between that marigold and the lamp there, I should be fine. So that's 2 tombstones. I need 8 total at least. I probably will kill myself a bunch more to get a whole bunch more. This seems like such a quirky thing to do, but it's kind of important because, like I said, especially if you're interested in doing some building. Get up there. Come on, I need to get a longer grappling hook. And I wouldn't doubt it if I end up finding a ghost here somewhere along the line. Let's heap. Ah, well, there's my tomb. Oh, there goes. It landed. I was gonna be like, there it goes, rolling away. But yeah, if you're a builder, this is like crucial. You gotta off yourself a bunch. It's important because yeah, if you want to be able to build nice things. I mean, this is also how you get the other version of the stone slab, the one that I mentioned in the previous video about how it doesn't link to. Got it. It doesn't link to the ground like how you see the stone slab right here. It's linking to the grass. It kind of blends in with it. It'll stay separated. It's the accent stone block, I believe it's called. This is how you get it. Is you build it at a workbench, a heavy workbench in the graveyard. All right, let's go ahead and collect this guy here. I'm kind of surprised I haven't had a ghost up here yet. So let's get this guy too. There we go. How many am I up to now? 1, 2, 5? I got 5? Okay, so that's technically enough to get the thing going, but no, we need more. So this whole episode is about being having those mad skills, like the skills to jump off of high places. Yeah, so we need to collect a couple more of these things. So let me drop to my death a few more times. All right, that should probably be enough. Oh, there's a ghost. Okay, so there's a ghost that spawned in. The zoologist seems to be fighting it off, no problem. See, these ghosts kind of spawn in whenever you break gravestones. That's actually the first one I had spawn in. But that should probably be enough for what I'm going for. We got like 4 of those. So we got 11, 12, 13, 14 graves. That's pretty good. Not too bad. But what I should do is I should probably make some iron fence or some lead fence, actually, I guess is what I actually have. I love this aesthetic they got in the background here with these like those, what are they, like the Japanese lantern things that they do where they release them, they let them go, and they go flying into the sky with the candle in them. I think that's awesome. They got a bunch of them back there. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. If you guys know, let me know down in the comment section, but I don't know what that means, but it looks kind of cool. Let's just do a quick one of those things. I didn't stack anything. Okay, so let's throw all this stuff in here. And then I got those grave markers right there. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some of these. I don't have a whole lot of this stuff, so this might be like a little mini build right now, but let's get some of these lead bars built, or lead fence built. Yeah, something like that. That should be fine. And then put the rest of this stuff back in there. All right, so I'm probably also going to want to grab some stone, and some mudstone would probably look good. A little bit of that. Although, actually, I really wish I had the dryad moved in here, because then I could get those bushes and stuff that I like to place in the background. Yeah, maybe this too will come in handy occasionally here or there. And dirt will always come in handy. As far as getting dirt so that it doesn't have grass grow on it, which would be great for like the grave markers or putting around the graves or something like that, I'd probably have to use clay and paint it brown. I'm thinking it would probably be the best way to do that. But unfortunately, I don't have the painter, so I'm limited. I'm still limited based on the NPCs I moved in. So I was going to build this thing like right over here, actually, I'm thinking. Like just beyond this sign right here. Now, it needs a little bit of terraforming love, because like right here is where I was going to put it. Let's see, man. Yeah, I didn't want to go down this valley. I wanted to just throw it right here on this side. So I need to do a little bit of work terraforming real quick. So give me a second. All right, so I'm thinking a little something like this. Now, before I get too started on this thing, I gotta look around a little bit, because if I notice right here, my happy buff up in the top left up here, it is there, and then it goes away right here. Okay, so that's where it ends. Now I gotta do something, because sunflowers will negate a graveyard. So I gotta get rid of these guys, and I also need to move the other one on the other side over too. Let's go ahead and just slap that guy like right there. So I'll get it when I come to this side of the graveyard. But as far as or get it when I leave the graveyard. But as far as actually being in the graveyard, I don't really want that there. So let's see. Yeah, I got a little bit of wiggle room here. Yeah, it starts over here. Okay, good, like that. All right. So this is basically where I want the graveyard to end. I kind of want to put some fences up here, whatever like that. I want to build a little bit of a mausoleum kind of right here, because I do want one NPC to move in here at least later in the game, and that's the cyborg, actually, because he sells these things called ecto blocks, which will allow you to place invisible blocks. It's kind of crazy, but then you can do some cool stuff with that, especially when you do the hoiking stuff. Hoiking is when you like phase through a block and it like launches you through it. Actually, this might be perfect right where I took taking out that sunflower, because right here is where I get the happy buff, and then right here goes away, and then here's where I want the graveyard. So that might work out great. Butterfly, welcome to the party. Cardinal, oh, I hit a block and I stopped. Dang it, I was gonna catch him too. Yeah, so that might work great. But if you were to hoik on invisible blocks, for example, it would like look like you just get launched by nothing. So I mean, I think that's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind doing that. As far as like making an elevator doing that, I think that'd be nifty. But I left kind of this straggly tree here, or scraggly tree, and this little one right here. So let's get to actually placing some stuff. All right, so let's make the more of the entranceway of this place. Something kind of like, yeah, like so. Yeah, all right. Let's see. I wouldn't mind actually getting some background wall in there. As far as, I don't know how this is gonna work. That doesn't look too bad. All right, now it's supposed to look creepy and terrible. You know, it's supposed to not be very comforting. Obviously, there's a potion in that guy. I think that's a iron skin potion. Nice. It's not supposed to look very comforting, obviously, because it's a graveyard. So. Let's go ahead and slap down the iron fence. Now, I do want this fence kind of going along the entire thing, so I might need to go make more. I might need to go dig up more. Now, it can be broken up in places, especially when it comes to... I'm just going to... And... Yeah, just like that. That's too close. There we go. Got to fix that. Oh, it's a background wall. Derp. Slime, I see you. There we go. Got it. Perfect. Awesome, like that. Okay, that's good enough, I think, for that right there. Especially when it drops in elevation, I'll probably break up the fence just a little bit, kill some slimes that are in the area. So when you build a graveyard, though, unfortunately, the enemies can spawn in it, like zombies and stuff like that. So it's not like you're home free. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to fill this in too. Although I was liking the elevation change a little bit there, I'm going to fill it in again. And let's go ahead and hammer these guys so that they look right. No, that's definitely not right. There we go. And hammer this guy so it looks right as well. Perfect. Got it. All right. Let's go ahead and slap down some more of these things here. Get the fence going again. Yeah, because this is going to be the creepy graveyard. So, okay, I'm out of fences completely. I got to go make more of those things. I'm also running very low on lead because I haven't done any mining. So, let's see if I can't squeeze out a couple more. Let's just use one of these things to get over here faster. I haven't found a magic mirror yet, so actually I'm limited on those two. And I also don't have any kind of like farm going, which remember how it's like an ongoing joke actually. I keep talking about needing to make a farm. And it looks like the ducks are back. I'm gonna be making that joke apparently in this season too. But I actually will make a farm. I'm dedicating my time to it. I'm going to make a farm probably off camera because it's kind of boring. But I'm going to make a farm on this season because there's a lot of interesting and fun things that you can get now. Just with the potions and whatnot. So all right, so let's that there, and then yeah, probably right there. Okay, good. And I'm gonna leave this area open for right now just because this is where I'm gonna build the mausoleum, and so that's a whole other build I got to work on, building a foundation and everything. But for right now, let's see if we can't get the graveyard actually going after I killed this slime. Let's see if we can't get the graveyard actually going because yeah, slap down one of those things there, one of those there, and right there. Right there. See how it just got darker? It's because I'm technically in a graveyard now. And if I were to break this one, it gets lighter. Nifty. Okay. Actually, I'm going to try to space these out a little bit more because that's kind of a little too repetitive, I think, with the style of graveyard or style of tomb that is, or grave that it is. So let's go there and see how it's getting even more darker. Oh, there's a worm. Oh, and the music just changed. So that's 6. Now it's a graveyard. All right, and you can hear that there's a zombie over there. So zombies can spawn in graveyards. I heard a zombie, but then it must despawn. Yeah, zombies can spawn in graveyards. So now it's an actual honest to God graveyard mini biome. So I did. Oh, it's raining too. That adds to the mystique of it all. There's also a rat on the surface. Nifty. Okay, I did make a lamp also because I intend on putting that out here, probably near the actual monastery, or maybe right even in the middle of it, I guess would make sense. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, so let's go and drop a couple of these tombstones in here as well. It's getting even darker. Yep, there's the zombies. This is middle of the day, people. Let's go ahead and bash these guys back with the Shroomerang. Got the 100th zombie. That's nice. I might have to hang that up out here someplace. And then we can add a couple of these wooden ones, I think, in here as well. Would make it look. Oh, look how dark it's getting. It's creepy. Yep, slap down one or two more of those things. There's a demon eye. Jump over that. So yeah, this is a full-on graveyard at this point now. This is as dark as it's gonna get. This is as creepy as it's gonna get. Definitely one of my favorite things that they've added in the 1.4 is the graveyard mini biome. So let's do one of these numbers here. Yeah, something like that. Good, like it. Okay, zombies. I'm trying to build. Do you mind? I guess maybe I should have added the tombs later, or the gravestones later. But that's what you do when you're playing this. Sometimes you do crazy stuff like building a graveyard while you're getting attacked. All right, so technically that's done. I wouldn't mind getting like gray paint to paint the trees kind of creepy looking and stuff like that. And of course, I need to get this thing built as well over here, the mausoleum. That's basically done. And then yeah, add the bushes too once I get the dryad to move in. And see, once we leave this area, you can see there's like this fog on the ground. That I think that's the ecto fog that you need to have to be able to build stuff. Let me see if I can't zoom in just a bit here, just a wee bit. You see how you got the creepy ecto fog here? Yeah, that's where you need to build stuff. There's a rat. That's where you need to build stuff like the different type of blocks and the cool things like that. So I might create like a little workstation thing right here at the entrance of the of the graveyard. So that's the graveyard for you. Let's get back out here so that I can actually kind of see things coming at me. I think that's gonna be it for this graveyard thing. I think that's all I got to do. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There's more stuff. I'd like to add more variety though. It's just the fence in the background sort of sucks. I don't really like it. But yeah, I'll work on building this mausoleum. I'll do that off camera, and then the next episode you'll hopefully see that. Because now that I have access to these things, actually, you know what? Let's I gotta get the foundation built first. So you've seen that all in the last episode. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that off camera next one. Let's get underground and see if I can't find anything fun and interesting to find. So I just totally dropped down the elevator, and I realized I don't actually have it finished yet. So I was like, oh no, the rope's gone. So I gotta be a little bit more careful as I go down here. All right, so I guess what I'm really looking for here is treasure chests and stuff. In fact, I'm gonna go back and grab a Spelunker potion real quick. Oh, and while I'm here, actually, I just realized because I was gonna buy more rope and actually finish the rope going down the elevator as far as I have it, at least make it a little less dangerous. Let's I got 27 gold. Let's go ahead and buy the forest pylon. Now, pylons, in case you're wondering how to get those, a merchant that lives in a biome will sell the pylon if his happiness is happy. You know, basically, the merchant and the guy, they all like to live in forest biomes. And if you have some things that give them a positive happiness boost, it will reduce the cost of the things that they sell by 85%. A good way to look at, or by 15%, my bad. It'll reduce it to 85% of their total value that they usually would sell it for. So like the piggy bank, for example, sells for 1 gold normally. Now it's 85 silver because he's happy. He's in an area that he likes to live in. He's in the forest. There are NPCs that hate each other, so if they're nearby each other, they're just going to absolutely hate each other. I think the zoologist doesn't like to be near anybody. That's why I have her over here on the map. I don't know. But the best way to tell what they do and do not like is to check out the wiki and look on there. So that with him here, he will sell the forest pylon. So I'm going to go ahead and actually purchase that. Now, it says right there, teleport to another pylon. When 2 villagers are nearby, you can only place one per type and in the matching biome. Okay, so basically, a forest pylon, you can only place one of these in a forest biome, and that's it. So, for this guy, I kind of need to get rid of these chests that I have here because they're kind of in the way. In fact, I think I have a bunch of sandcastles in a bucket. Consume sand block, places sandcastles. I don't think I need multiple ones of these things, so let's see if they're actually worth anything. And then I'll try to place it maybe right there. Oh yeah, they're worth quite a bit, actually. Here, you take those things. I also didn't buy any rope like I originally planned on doing, so let's go ahead and snag a couple of them. Good. Yeah, I need to place this forest pylon someplace. Now, I would love to actually like slap it right here, but I don't know if when I warp back I'll destroy it, and that's a lot of... Because, you know, when you warp back you destroy blocks, that's a lot of stuff to replace, and plus I can't center it because I don't... It looks like it's an even number of blocks or odd number of blocks, so that kind of sucks. So I'm going to have to position it somewhere out here. Let's move the test dummy, I think. Excuse me, test dummy. Let's get rid of that. And let's go ahead and drop this guy bink right there. There we go. Bam. Got the forest pylon. Awesome. Now, it doesn't do anything because, see, like, when you click on a pylon, it brings up the map. And then you have to click on a pylon to warp to it. So, right now, it doesn't do anything. But I do have the forest pylon here, so I can always get back to here. Now, it's not super important that it's here because this is spawn. I can always get back to spawn. But if I build outside of spawn in a forest area, I can always move this over there because that way I'll have a warp point there. So for right now I have it, and now I can actually head down here and let's get to squirting some of these guys down so that I can actually get some more. Look at all those worms! Holy cow! Look at all that bait sitting over there. Awesome. There's 5 worms just trapped right there. That was pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and keep dropping down the rope. I also got to find a new place for my test dummy, although it's not really all that important. I could always just like put him inside a building someplace too. He was just kind of sitting out there. It's almost like a park attraction more than anything. All right, I'm going to finish placing these ropes real fast. All right, that should be all of them. You know, it's nighttime, it's raining, it's really creepy and dark, so I'm going to go head out to the graveyard real fast just to show you guys something. I'm going to show you the crafting things that you can normally do. Here's a heavy workbench I'm in front of right now. Actually, let me grab some stone so this actually makes some sense. Blocks, stone, got it. All right. Here's the heavy workbench I'm standing in front of right now. I can make the stone slab, okay? And then there's nothing else, no other versions of the stone slab. So let's, man, this test dummy needs to get out of here. Bam. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Grab this. And let's pick this workbench up. Let's go head out to the graveyard and see what else I can make while I'm out there in the graveyard. All right, things are about to get dark and creepy. Dark and creepy. All right, so now that I'm out here in the graveyard, let me squirt this thing down here and check this out. So now that we're in front of it, we can make the stone slab accent, okay? It says favorited by advanced builders. Basically, what the stone slab accent stone slab accent does, as opposed to the stone slab, let's go ahead and make both of them, and then I'm just going to leave that extra right there, because honestly, I could use it. Let's see if the rat sells for anything, because I see a rat right there. Because you can find a mouse down in underground, but a rat, you got to actually apparently be in a graveyard. That's kind of cool. All right, got it. I'm not very familiar with the mouse and keyboard as far as moving around, so let's see what the rat actually does. I think you can just put him in a terrarian, but yeah, rat in a cage. Does he sell for anything though? Because I might just farm rats. Shop. Oh, he 11 silver. It's not that bad. But anyway, these two different slab things. Okay, so the stone slab, as you can see here, connects to blocks, and then it'll connect to grass and everything like that. So you can slap that down there. The grass connects to it. But the stone slab accent is like the old version of the stone slab, where if you slap it down, it doesn't connect. See how it doesn't bring the grass up? And so they say it's used for advanced builders. See how they don't connect? It's used for advanced builders just because people have really come up with some incredible things using those. So I want to actually go ahead and make a bunch of those things just because I actually would like to use them too before getting back down underground. So let's quickly do this before those things come at me. I'm going to try to get 100 of them. Got it. And then Ow. Get away. Back off. I might just leave that there, honestly, because if I'm ever making stone slabs, I'm going to want to have the option to do both of them anyway. All right, so let's get underground and see what other fun things I can make. Let's get that Spelunker potion ready, and let's guzzle this thing. And now I'm looking primarily for chests. Ooh, let's grab the rope and not die. Let's get that off the hotbar so that I can, or off the screen so I can. Ooh, what was that? No, that was not a chest. Ah, there's a zombie chasing after me. Got a raincoat, nice. Yeah, primarily I'm looking for chests. Ooh. Okay, I hit moss. That's why I stopped. Okay, so the rope wasn't finished. It hit that thing and paused for a second. Okay, let me get this rope at least extended past the moss here so that I don't have that problem when I'm trying a little bit later. But now I have my potion activated, so I have to get down here quickly so that I can see what's going on. I should be pretty close to as far down as I've dug. Yeah, right there. There's blinkroot right there. Awesome. I don't think I actually have blinkroot seeds yet, so I'm going to go ahead and snarf that up. There's also another worm right there. That's all extra stuff for fishing. There's stuff that way. I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for chests primarily. Now, I did find a nymph while doing this stuff, but I did not get the metal detectors, so unfortunately, I still don't have the ability to detect when chests are nearby, so I'm going to be... Oh, there's a boulder trap I just hit and just bailed out of there quick. Whoa. I hear a worm also. Oh, man, I didn't want to be digging. I was hoping to find a chest just by dropping down here, but no. Okay, got the worm. But I might have to continue digging, actually. I see a chest. Aha! It looks like a web chest, which means that's probably a arachnid lair. Oh, I'm also drowning. That's never good. I mean, except for when I was trying to that one time. But ultimately, usually drowning is never good. Let's see if I can't get down here and try not to bust right into... Because that does look like a web chest. Which means it's not going to have what I'm... Yeah, it is. Look at that. There's the little crawler guys right now. It's not going to have what I'm looking for now. I'm looking for mainly like a cloud in a bottle, actually. I would like to get a double jump. Let's get the water out of here so I can actually breathe. Alright, so there's an arachnid lair. Let's see if I can't deal with the locals. Get rid of some of the cobwebs so I have room to do some combat here. Oh, there's actually 2 web chests. Look at that. Okay, so what's in here? I know what's in here. It's always the same thing. I keep dropping things in there. It's really aggravating. Let's do loot all and just take all of that. There's the web slinger again. I actually sold my other one because I don't really need it. Look at all the gemstones in there. That's crazy. What kind is that? Is that rubies? See, the rubies or it's amethyst. That's just kind of colored a different way. So at that workbench, or at a workbench in... I think it's amethyst, yeah. At the workbench in a graveyard, you can actually take the gemstones and stone, and you can turn them back into these ores that you can find in the ground. So if you want to do some decorating with a bunch of ores in the ground, you can. It allows you to get those things, which is kind of cool. There's some crimtane ore down that way. There's a bunch of spiders here. Holy cow. Ow, they hurt. Ow, they hurt. Ow, they hurt. Ow, they hurt. I had to move there because I was kind of in danger. Let's take out this last one. There we go. All right, now let's finish. Let's drink a potion here before I die, because if one of those things comes at me, ow. Oh, there's a web stylist. Now I don't want to move because I just dropped down perfectly straight. There's also 2 life crystals right there. Okay, so this Spelunker potion is paying off, and it just wore off. Crap. I didn't even look to see exactly where they were. Let's free the web stylist. You're probably going to die down here, Ruby, not going to lie, because I don't really have a place for you to live. But I got you free. Alright, there's the chest above me here that I got to grab first, and then I see the life crystal down there. I saw 2 of them before the potion wore off, so that's good. There's another web slinger loot all. Now, I could actually create... I think you can get some pretty cool hair dye from this, but without actually having... what is that on the ground right there? Is that just a little decorative thing? This is a little decorative thing. Oh, hey, buddy. You can get some cool hair dye that like shows you your life force and stuff like that. Time hair dye, so it shows you the time of day basically based on the color it is. But without my hair showing, it doesn't really do much good. So let's get rid of these web slingers because I don't really need them. In fact, let's get rid of all the stuff I don't really need. Let's kill this guy that's coming at us before he eats our face. Alright, got him. Just arrows I wouldn't mind keeping. I don't really need the rain gear, actually. I don't think there's any use for it, and I might be kicking myself later for that. Invisibility potion I'll probably never use. Alright, let's go get these life crystals. Because I see them over here. Bust my way in. So this is one of them. The other one was not too far away. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then yeet, got it right there. So I'm up to 280 health. It's good. Working my way towards 400. I haven't gained any more life since the start of the series because I went mining that first time at the start of the series and found a bunch of life crystals. And then now these are the next ones I found right here. Awesome. Use that right away. And collect up all this stuff. Now I have a full suit of silver armor, so I don't really need silver anymore. I wouldn't mind grabbing a little bit more gold, maybe, just for some accessory things like the stopwatch, or not the stopwatch, the pocket watch. But that's about it, really. And I think that's all I'm going to be able to find now, unless I'm... Oh, look at that. There's a life crystal right there. Oh, there's 2 of them. Jeez, they're everywhere. There's just health everywhere. There's also a dart trap right here. I'm going to snag so that I don't get blown up. I got to get rid of these wall crawlers first. Be gone. All right, let's grab both of these things, because holy cow. Okay, I hear this hairstylist fighting for her life over there. Like I said, she's probably going to die. Let's go ahead and use both those. I'm only 3 away, actually, from being max health already, which I love. Oh, here's some gold. I just placed a torch and immediately broke it. There's also some crimtane ore down here, which let's do a little bit of fun stuff. Here's some gold ore too. Man, there's stuff everywhere. Now I do have a gold pickaxe, so I should be able to mine this stuff. Yeah, all right, but we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna drop a stick of dynamite down there, and we're just gonna get ourselves out of there. Kaplowy, go, got it. Nice. And you can actually see kind of underneath there when all the sparks drop. Oh, I missed one little bit of gold ore there. Oh no, got it. All right, now I don't intend on really making silver armor, but I think I am geared up enough that I could take on the brain. Actually, I would love to get the demolitionist moving first. So I think instead of taking on the brain right away, I think I'm going to probably wrap this episode up instead. And I'm going to focus on building an underground area, because the demolitionist likes to live underground. Yeah, I'll do that in the next episode, I think, though. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please be sure to smash that like button. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.